In this video, I want to walk you through on what exactly you need to do to get the main project up and running. The first thing that you will require is an Azure subscription. So I will open up the portal.azure.com, and here we have to create a service bus. If you don't see that option, you can just type service bus here and you will get that. We will hit the create button, and if you don't have a resource group, you will create that resource group. I already have one. Namespace that I will be using here is mango.net mastery. You can use any other namespace because this has to be unique. Next is the pricing tier. If you examine the full pricing details here, for this course you will have to select standard because I want to introduce you to topics, so you have to select this. The cost will not be much because it is per million transaction and ours won't be that many. So make sure to select that and we'll do review plus create. Perfect, so validation is successful. Let's create this. Once the deployment is successful, you can either go to the resource or go to the home. Inside all resources, you will have the new service bus. Here we need the connection string, so we will go to the shared access policy. We have the connection string right here. So this setup looks good. Now inside the snippets that you will download from project resources, I have a Word document on how to run the final project. Once you create everything, let's follow step by step. The first thing is to change connection string in app settings and run the migration for the 6th project. So how will we do that? We will go back inside the services here. We have all of the projects. You need to make sure the connection string is valid. And let's examine the connection string in Coupon API. It is localDB MSSQL localDB. We will connect right here, and we don't have any database there. Perfect. So in order to push the database, we will select the Coupon API as the startup project, and we will open up the package manager console. Here you will have to select the same project, which is Coupon API, and we will hit the command update database. Then we'll do the same for email, set that as a startup project, select the default project, and run the same command. We'll do that for identity. We will do that for the order API. Next is the product API. And finally, we have the shopping cart API. We got an error with the default project, so make sure to change that to shopping cart API, and we completed our first step here. The next step is to search for this particular term. So we will copy that, go back to Visual Studio. We will press Ctrl+Shift+F to open up the find and replace, and we will paste that term here. Then make sure to look into entire solution and let's find all. You should find 4 instances of where this is being used. Now if we go back to our Azure portal, we need to copy the primary connection string here, and we need to replace in all the 4 locations. Let me open those up, and I will modify them right here. We'll remove this and paste that, save it, let's close that. Do not change the connection string. This will be the service bus connection string. We will save that. Let me do that for the other 2. And perfect. So our second step is also done. Let's go back to the document Next, we have to create the following queues and topic subscription in the Azure Service Bus. The first one is a queue with the name of Checkout Queue. We will copy that and switch back to Azure Portal. We will go inside the Mango.NET Mastery. Let me go back to all resources. Inside our service bus, we have queues and topics. Here, we will click on queues and we will add a queue here, paste the name. We will keep everything the same. Let's create this. The next step, we'll go back. We need to create a topic with the name of checkout message topic. Copy that string. We will go to our topic and we will create a topic with that name. We don't want to configure anything right here. Once the topic is created, let's go back. We need to create a subscription inside that topic with the name of Mango Order Subscription. Let's go inside the topic here. We have subscriptions. Let's create a subscription. We will give it a name of Mango Order Subscription without the space. Max delivery count, we can keep that as 5 and we will create this. So our first topic is configured. We will go back to Mango.NET Mastery and we will create a new topic here. The next topic name is Order Payment Process Topic. Make sure to name them exactly like I have to make sure the demo project works. So we will create this topic. While we are here, we can also create the third topic. We will copy the name and paste it right here. We do not want any space at the end. Let's create this. Great, so all 3 topics are there. Then if we go back, we still need to create the subscription in topic 2, which is Order Payment Process Topic. Let me copy the name and we'll create that subscription. We'll keep the max delivery count as 5. Let's create this. And we'll go back. Inside the third topic, we need to create 2 subscription. So let's do that. We'll keep the max delivery count as 5. And let me switch back and copy the other name. We will create one more subscription here. And perfect. We see both the subscription under Order Update Payment Result topic. Let's go back to the document and that's all that we have to do. Once we make all of these changes, then we just need to configure the startup project. We will be setting multiple startup projects and you will start all the project other than payment processor and mango.messagebus. With that, if you run the project, your project should be up and running. It will open up multiple tabs, do not worry. We will minimize the 50/50 and the API. The main tab is localhost 44378 and perfect. We have the application up and running with the login and all the functionality working as expected. Now we created lots of topics, subscriptions, and you might be wondering what are those? That is not the focus of this video. In this video, I just want to set up a project that is running on your local computer so that if you are stuck somewhere, then you can compare a copy to find out what is going on.